You got to give haters credit where credit is due. You really have to because they work overtime. They work, tremendous amount of hours. They work harder than me. Like, in other words, if you think I'm working too hard on YouTube, if you think that I'm not spending enough time with my family, the haters got me beat. They got me beat. They don't stop no matter what I do. I try to accommodate them. I really actually do. I try to answer all their questions. I try to explain everything that they find on me or whatever. But they don't stop. They don't give up. It's just like this resilience, this determination to make me out to be a bad guy. There's a crazy guy on the internet, right? He has my name. He takes my name. He calls himself Richard Lavoie Exposed. He hasn't exposed anything. He hasn't exposed anything. He talks about, listen to me, I've been in sales. I'm not going to keep saying this. I've been in sales my whole life. Has there been times where people, whether it was breast cancer awareness, whether it was one of my sales jobs, whether it was one of my entrepreneurial ideas, whatever the case may be, has there been people who have said, this guy is annoying, he calls me, or, are there crazy people on the internet that don't like me? I mean, there's a lot of people that don't like me, and there's a lot of crazy people on the internet that may have posted things about me that are not true. Whether it be, oh, he, like I just gave the example of, that crazy lunatic on the internet who told me to go F myself. And then, because I called him, just regarding sending him an email regarding an idea, for all musicians nationwide. And then I called him back and I said, go F yourself. And then he got all mad and posted something negative. It's like that time in Music Stop. It's a local store in Brooklyn. They sell CDs. This is old school. You understand? This is before YouTube. I'm talking this is old school. They even sold records. Okay. Now I told you I went into the store one time and they had some kind of a deal where you buy two CDs, right, and you get the third one for free. Now you had to do this by 5 o'clock. I got in there at something like 5:01 or 5:02. Now the thing is, I've always been a great customer there, but they had some kind of a new like girl working there at the front desk that had, she was at the counter. She had no idea who I was. She never met me before. So she was like, I am not giving you this deal. You are 2 minutes late. You are too. So we obviously had an argument. She got the owner on the phone. I guess he was having a bad day, for whatever the reason was. And he was just like, look, you had to get there by 5. And I was like, you know something? I've been coming to this store since I'm a kid. For 2 minutes, you're not going to give me the deal. So we had an argument, which led to me posting a negative comment about his store, which led to him then posting something negative about me. So what these haters don't understand is this. Listen to me. Unfortunately, the internet has become the trash of the world. Okay, the internet. That's the point of this video. The internet has become the trash of this world, and it's really quite amazing because you're allowed to say anything about anybody. Like I could post right now something about somebody that's completely not true and probably not even get in trouble. Honestly, freedom of speech. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do that. I have class. I only talk the truth, Root. Whenever I say something, you can take it to the bank. It's the truth. Okay, but there's just a lot of people that like I told you, they go on people's business Google pages, and because they have something personally against that person, they'll post something negative. Like, I went to your restaurant and I went to the bathroom and there was a lump of crap. No one flushed down the bowl, and that aroma went throughout the whole restaurant. I couldn't enjoy my food. I threw up. I got sick. There was a gigantic friggin' bumblebee in my steak or whatever the case. People have, and if it's not true, people have the right to post whatever they want. So the fact that these haters keep saying, oh, someone posted something negative about you, what does that mean? Is this person a judge? Is this person, in any way, shape, or form connected to the legal system? No. This is a psychopathic lunatic on the internet that, for whatever reason, didn't like me personally, just like millions and millions of people are commenting on businesses all over the United States. Let me tell you something. It's so hard nowadays to actually, figure out if a restaurant is good, because you can't really tell if these people, who are reviewing the restaurants, if they're being honest. I worked for City Search, believe me, trust me, I know this. And we had to actually help many restaurants who had like hundreds and hundreds of negative like reviews. We had to help them with this, and we had to help them build a better image. And that was one of the reasons they would hire us, because they're like, you don't understand. We're a great restaurant. We provide amazing food, amazing service. These people are lying. Like that time, remember with Teddy Zane? When he was saying that people were lying, I think, what was it, his pizzeria, I think it was? And he was saying that people, because he was a Trump supporter, do you remember? That they were posting untrue negative comments on his business. And he was asking people, he's like, can you please post positive comments on my business? People who never went to his restaurant or his pizzeria before. He's like, listen, I'm a Trump supporter. I'm a Republican. They're posting negative things. But to a certain degree, he might be telling the truth. Look, I'm actually going to take Teddy Zane's side of this one. Okay, him telling people to post positive reviews who have not gone to his restaurant, that I am not an advocate of. And that I don't agree with. That's, again, tipping on the lines of fraud, But again, I'm not a lawyer. It's not legal advice. Not financial advice. I'm just an entertainer. But the thing is, do people do things like this? Yeah. I can see people for political reasons, because they don't like you're a Trump supporter, posting negative and untrue comments about your business. Look, whatever you said or whatever you did, if you had some sort of an encounter with a person, okay, and it turned out to be a negative encounter where you said something that was insulting or you did something that was insulting, people run to the internet, make stuff up, call you all kinds of names, scam artists, this, that. But here's what the bottom line is. You want to hear what the bottom line is? A review is a review. And you have to be able to differentiate between a ruling from a judge, okay, and a review. You have to learn to differentiate that, haters. Okay? Just because some lunatic on the internet hates me, let's just say, and makes, post something, he's a scam artist, that doesn't mean I'm really a scam artist. It doesn't mean that I was charged with a crime. Okay, so you have to learn to differentiate that. Okay, Lou actually, in reality, stole $73,000 from senior citizens. Lou actually was charged with fraud by a judge. Lou went to jail. Do you see the difference between something that's real and then you're trying to put me in that same ballpark? But because there was some lunatic, at a music store that sold CDs that didn't like me, or some guy that I telemarketed about an idea, did not accept any money from, but just made a phone call to, and we had an argument, and the lunatic posted something negative. You have to learn to differentiate between a psychopathic lunatic on the internet who is not in any way, shape, or form connected with our legal system, who is not a judge, who is not a lawyer, who's not even a police officer, just some random psychopathic person on the internet who comments, or an actual judge who makes a ruling. See, that's how you determine if someone is a scam artist. Did I ever get charged with any type of scam in my life? No. Did I ever get charged with any type of fraudulent activity in my life? No. I never broke the law in my life. So you haters can keep working overtime, triple time, quadruple time. It doesn't make a difference. You will never find anything that connects me with a scam, that connects me with a fraud, or that connects me with breaking the law. You will never find it. So keep working hard. Best of luck. Arrivederci.